But tell her, the next time she comes near this house or tries to speak to me like that, I will slap the shit out of her face and I'll break her head.
What if one night could shatter everything you thought was secure? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You all saw a love story. I saw a story about trauma and how deep it ruins people, how silently it lingers and how it felt unchecked. It can destroy everything, including your relationship, your self-confidence, and even your sense of self. Now, After a Night in July is not just any romance movie. It's about the real struggle, newlywed face, and the circumstances that surrounds it. And I appreciate they did not turn it into a, normal continuation of a love story, because this film already has a part 1, and it spoke about the emotional world, the importance and difficulty of couples therapy, and how family can both support and be a burden to each other. Because let's be honest, her relatives were insufferable. Imagine hating someone yet expecting them to spend 300k on you. I can imagine the audacity and the respect in her own home. I also believe the circumstances that led into Helen and Charles' relationship in the first place. The unplanned pregnancy, the rushed wedding, we are starting to take a toll on her emotionally, and you could see that she's a career woman. That pressure, that resentment, that trauma alone, I don't want to even think about it. Now, one thing I hope Nigerian parents start to understand is that forcing relationship between you and your child, especially when it's clear that that child has a cruel or hateful upbringing, actually a no for me. Now, why do I love After a Night in July, the part 2? I especially appreciated that her healing journey wasn't rushed or forced. She took her time. She decided on her own to speak with her mom and started working her relationship with her husband, and most especially on herself. Not because someone told her to, but because she was ready to heal. And that's what real healing looks like. You are self-driven, deeply personal, and on your own terms. You have decided that no, this is enough. I just have to heal. And also, shout out to the filmmakers for actually showing the baby. Even though the child wasn't a major character, we were constantly reminded that the couple had a child. And listen, if you watch a lot of Nigerian movies, you often know the part I'm coming from. Most time they completely forgot that the baby exists in the movie. We might just see a few clips of the baby, and that is it. And also, here is something most important that people don't know. The writer of this first masterpiece did not write this one, but the real person that wrote this movie is the same writer that wrote Love in Every Word. It's been over a year since the first After a Night in July dropped, and still coming back strongly. And here is something people probably don't know. The writer of the first masterpiece did not write this one. That means the person that wrote the part 1 is not the same person that wrote the part 2. It's this guy now that wrote Love in Every Word that wrote the part 2. And I like his storyline. They are always unique, and it's hard to tell that he was not the person that started the story. Anyways, let's give honor to whom honor is due. Omonobel is one hell of a producer. I love all her films, and she's really taking over the industry. So guys, if you watched with me to this extent, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and comment. Thank you for staying with me. So what do you think? Do you think the story ended well? Do you think that this also reflects to real life? Let me see your comments in the comment section.